Hello, guys. It is Thursday night. The good news and some bad news. The good news is I'm on winter break till the 2nd of January. I don't go back to work until January 2nd, so tons of extra time, which I was planning on doing a bunch of DC Dual Force content. But now for the bad news. Unfortunately, the patch was delayed a couple of days. So we're thinking, oh, wow, what are they doing? Were they, going to surprise us with some awesome stuff? Some people were speculating if set 2 was going to be released, but that wouldn't have made sense because they would hyped it up, of course. Maybe they were doing 2 comics in one because next we anticipate the devs would have been off until the new year as well. Most companies are shutting down right now, but no, a little bit different, a little bit unexpected, big time, and yeah, it's kind of bummer. I really enjoyed this game. Unfortunately, DC Dual Force is shutting down. It will be playable until the end of February of next year. So it's about a month, a little over, quite about 2 months left, and then it'll shut down permanently. I guess it didn't meet expectations, but then as we're learning on Discord today, it looks like a little bit more behind the scenes than we realized, and it kind of makes sense, guys. It kind of makes sense. Not that they failed. The core of the game was amazing. It's awesome. They had a lot of client issues. You could tell that it was rushed to the market. Now we kind of see why the publisher or stuff like that, I guess there's some financial straits and had way huger expectations than I should say unrealistic expectations, was probably made it worse. But man, 2023 has been kind of bad for gaming in general, though. Think about it. There's been multiple other games too that just kicked the bucket quite fast. The Walking Dead Betrayal, to name one of them. 3 months, bam, shut down. We all know about that zombie game that literally, 3 days after it released, it completely went down. So. Yeah, and I anticipate this going forward, unfortunately. The problem is DC Dual Force is a great game, and unfortunately we'll never see set 2. There were actually, the devs were talking to us on the creator Discord about sets 4 and 5, so they had some many they've been working way ahead, and unfortunately we'll never even see set 2, which was going to be Titans together. And yeah, we actually got, let's read their headlines. We actually got, I think, 4 new cards today, which are pretty cool, but yeah, it's over, folks. For the channel, though, I mean, technically we're multi card. We don't really per se focus on one, even though I've gone heavy into DC Dual Force, which was the main game, and I planned on being the main game. So unfortunately, I abruptly got changed. But I still play Eternal, Hearthstone, Snapshots, and Legends of Runeterra. I'm going to get back into. I just spent about $20 to make a few decks in a world Legends of Runeterra. So yeah, so you guys will see that. I'm still down about DC Dual Force. I really enjoyed the game. It had so much potential. It was a great design. But yeah. Let's go over the notes and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, to expect the channel, we'll still have tons of other card games. I also plan on doing some Disney Lorcana content as well. I want to do real life stuff, and then of course, like pack openings, and then the what's it called? Pixelborn. But anyways, let's go over this and see the bad news. DC Dual Force shutdown. Here's the statement. If you guys want to pause it, I'll put a link in the description so you could look over it, but here it is. So we made the difficult decision to close DC Dual Force. Players will no longer be able to make in-game purchases as of today, and the game server will officially shut down on February 29th, 2024. Until that date, players can continue to play, create an account, and use their in-game items and cards. The good news is all purchases made on or after October 17th, 2023 will be refunded automatically. If you have not received a refund by the 31st of next month, please contact support. We hope you enjoyed. I really had a great time. This game is always going to have a special spot. Kind of reminds me of Fable Fortunes. that game, I think it was. But that was a little bit different. That really, from the get go, knew was never going to last. But it was such a unique, fun game at the time. Yeah, card game business is tough, guys. And then here's just all the details. And very sad. You guys can probably tell that I'm not happy about it, but what can you do? Here, let's go look at the final patch notes. Well, unfortunately, this is the final content patch for DC Dual Force. However, the game will continue to operate, etc. All purchases, well, recap. Okay, all in-game currency and subscription purchasing is disabled. All players have been granted the benefits of a gold certificate. That's a nice parting gift. Daily loggers will have been activated. Each day long, you'll be granted. Ooh, wow, it's a lot. So you could buy, which I'll probably show. They actually have some amazing stuff that they had in the store now. A bunch of art and, you know, pics, profile portraits and card backs and all that. It's kind of sad to see them go. And Titans bundle too. Right, deluxe leader upgrades. The base 15 leaders will be available for anyone who has rank 50 on the new. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Everyone was wondering when the deluxe leaders are going to come, but unfortunately, a little bit late. Oh well. And then we could do Aqualad. These guys, so they're cool. I'll craft. I already craft them actually, ain't even deluxe. And we'll mess around with some decks with it. But yeah, it's going to make a DC Dual Force some stuff this weekend. But I'll probably wait a little bit. I want to get some Legend of Runeterra and some Eternal content going. And I'm just kind of down about this. So yeah, it's just going to suck playing it, knowing it's all just doesn't mean anything going forward. But those 3 cards are fun and they're really cool. And like I said, the design, I love the design, the vision of the game, but what can we do? And that's pretty much it, guys. It's a sad, sad day, especially with this date. But yeah, like I said, the channel we will continue covering card games, Legends of Runeterra, Eternal, some Hearthstone, of course, and then Snap. I'll be doing Snap as well, but mostly shorts and stuff. I think Snap's a pretty cool platform or game to do like kind of shorts on, because I can't compete with the big dogs out there for Snap content. So, I mean, not that I don't want to try. It's just I'm not. This is just a hobby. I don't make a living off of it. I don't have the editing skills and money to invest into kind of that kind of stuff. And besides, I don't play the game enough to be an expert like Cozy and all the others out there who I admire and really enjoy their content. All right, guys. But in the meantime, have a great holiday season. And yeah, we'll be back. Next up will be Legends of Runeterra. I crafted 2 dragon decks. Dragons are finally good and competitive in Legends of Runeterra. Sad to hear about my DC Dual Force. Even at this point, is shaping up to be one of my favorite card games I've played. But all things must come to an end, even though if the end came much, much sooner than it should have. All right, guys. Take care and see you soon.